Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll talk to you about Carlibybel's new deluxe edition palette that she collaborated with BH Cosmetics. Now I'll give you my first impression of this palette, show you how to get this look, and then at the end of this video I will talk to you about a giveaway I'm holding. So I'll be giving away one of this palette to one of you, and I will post the rules and I will talk to you about the rules towards the end. I'll post all of the timestamps down below so that if you don't like me blabbering, you can just skip to the part where you're interested in. So yeah, this palette is amazing. I know I just got it today, but so far I've been loving it. The shadows cater to a lot of different skin tones. It has nice highlighters, and like if a highlighter is too dark for you, you can always use that as an eyeshadow. In today's look, I used this color in my lid. I'm planning to do an eyeshadow look using the darker highlighting colors. So as I've used this palette, I've noticed that the colors are quite pigmented, and not just that, the matte shadows, they're very, very blendable. And I think of course, it's important for an eyeshadow to be pigmented, but at the same time, it's very important for an eyeshadow to be blendable, because if you get patchy look, your entire look would look very muddy. So that's one thing I'm really happy about. Like all of the matte shadows that I've used on my eyes, they were all blendable. There are 8 matte eyeshadows, and I used 6 out of them, and I would say all of those were very, very blendable. And that's quite impressive. For a $20 palette, you get so many nice shadows, shimmery and matte, and you can see this. I've been loving the look that I did here. I think it looks very pretty, and yeah. So I'm going to post the swatches towards the very end, after I talk about the giveaway. So if you want to know how the swatches look, then you can stay tuned until the end, or you can just use this timestamp down below. I'm very happy that I got my hands on this palette. It was quite difficult to get my hands on this palette. I mean, at first, I bought it through BH Cosmetics website after a lot of struggle. If you've tried to purchase this palette, then you know how hard it was. I got 2 of them thinking that, since it's so difficult to get, maybe I should get one to give away. But then after I ordered it, I was all happy. And then during the evening, I found out that all of the orders were canceled because some people had some problems too. So, I mean, I totally understand. But I was quite bummed. And not just that, now I had to pay for shipping, because when I was ordering through BH, I was just ordering some other products along with it, so I didn't really have to pay for shipping. But now that I was ordering from Pranava, I had to pay for shipping. But it's okay. I was more excited to get this palette, so I was like, okay, I don't care about anything else. But yeah, I don't have her first one, but I was really looking forward to this one, especially for this color. I mean, this rose gold color, it's so pretty. If you I don't know, let me see. Okay. If you are not sure whether you should get this palette or not, get it for this shade at least. Not just that, the highlighters are so pigmented. I mean, I'm using her highlighter from this palette. Just look at the glow. So yeah, I hope you guys like my tutorial. If you want to know how to get this look, then please keep on watching. After I've primed my eyelid, I'm starting off by highlighting my brow bone using that cream color. Next, I'm taking this light brown shadow and applying it in my crease area. Moving on, I'm taking this darker brown shadow and applying it on top of the lighter brown shadow, and using a windshield wiper motion, I'm applying it as my transition color in my crease area. Next, I'm taking this purplish violet color. It's a matte color. I really don't know what to call this shadow and I'm not so good with colors, so basically I'm applying it in my outer corner and slowly dragging it in my crease. Since I was sort of losing my transition color, I went back to the lighter brown shadow and applied it again in my crease. I wanted the shadow to have warmth in the crease area, so that's why I had to go back. Here I'm using this darker shadow and applying it only in the outer corner. I'm kind of dragging it towards the crease, but not all the way, because I'm just trying to blend it all together. Here I'm mixing that darker shadow with this brownish color and concentrating on the outer corner. Over here I'm applying some concealer. You can use any concealer. I'm just applying it in the first half of my lid because I want a clean canvas for the shadow that I'll be using next. Excuse me, it's 3 a.m. where I am right now, and I just wanted to get this video up. So on top of that concealer, I'm applying this rose gold shadow. I'm slowly tapping it all over the first half of my eyelid. It's a really pretty shadow and it's very pigmented, as you can see. Once I'm done applying it, I'm kind of dragging it towards the other half so that the area between the first half and the second half is well blended and they look like a nice transition. I'm just going back to the darker shadow and kind of blending it all up. Once I've applied mascara, thrown in lashes and eyeliner, I'm going back to the rose gold shadow and applying it in my inner corner and in the first 1/3 of my under eye area, and then I'm going back to the matte shadows just in the same way that I did when I used them on the top of my lid. I'm using it in the same way from light to dark and applying it in my under eye area. Once I'm done with that, I'm applying some mascara on my lower lashes. Then I'm just highlighting my cheeks with this highlighting shade. I really like it. It's very nice and pigmented, as you can see. And I was trying to use a light hand, but I still look so glowy. You can definitely tone it down, but I kind of like a very highlighted look. So the giveaway rules are pretty simple. You need to be subscribed to my channel and comment down below and tell me why you'd like this palette. If you have an Instagram account, then if you follow me on Instagram, then that'll be counted as an extra entry. You need to comment down below on my giveaway post in Instagram and let me know why you want this palette. Now I will count the Instagram following and comment as one entry, and YouTube comment and subscription as an entry too. So if you don't have Instagram, that's fine too. Then you can just follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel, hit down the notification bell and comment down below. So that'll count as an entry too. I don't think it's fair to say, you know, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, yada, 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 to be, you know, eligible for the giveaway, because a lot of people don't have those accounts. And you're watching me on YouTube, so I think it's only fair to ask you to be subscribed here. I hope you guys liked this video. If so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. This is the top row from left to right. As you can see, there are 2 matte shadows and 3 shimmery. This is the second row with 3 matte shades. And this is the third row with 2 matte shades. So there's a good mix of matte and shimmer. These are the highlighters. I've swatched them in the order that they appear in the palette.